What is up, guys?
What is up?
So we are back with another video. We still got lots of videos to post, but you know what? It's timing. Chuckie, Child's Play just came out. We just finished watching it, and if you didn't know, we did a reaction to
trailer.
the first trailer that came out. And last year, or maybe even the year before, we reviewed the latest Chuckie movie. Sorry, not Child's Play. The latest Chuckie movie, which was Chuckie 8, I believe, Cult of Chuckie.
Yep.
So we did a review on that. So we thought, since this MGM has their new movie out, we thought we'd review it because we're huge Chuckie fans, and we just wanted to review it. So I was not impressed with the first trailer, not at all. If you watch the reaction, you will see that.
Yeah, nothing really happened, but...
Yes, so, but like I said, we're huge Chuckie fans, but we're going to try to review this from just a horror movie fan perspective.
Like a blank slate, like we don't, like we're going to pretend that we don't know the series at all.
Yes.
And just...
We may afterwards, when we're done the review, talk about what we didn't like that they changed, but for now we'll just talk about the movie. So Janelle, first of all, what we're going to do, no spoilers for right now. And then when we do spoilers, we'll give you guys a heads up. So what did you think of the movie?
Just as a blank slate, I thought it was a good movie. I like the approach that they did. It's a lot different compared to the franchise. And there was parts that were scary. There were some parts that were it was definitely for this generation as well. Especially with all the technology that we have and how we rely on certain technology, like with Google or Alexis and all that. I think it's Alexis, right? Is that what
Alexis, yeah.
Yeah, that's what the little program thing is called when you want to turn off the lights or do this or do that. So, I really liked the movie, and it's fine.
Yes, overall, I thought it was a good horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was short, first of all, which I think is great because there was no time to be bored, in my opinion.
Yeah,
and
sure.
Also, right off the bat, you got Chuckie walking around and talking.
Yeah.
So there's none of this waiting for him because he's this is not a spoiler. He's a robot, okay, which is very different from the original. So right from the beginning, you see how he moves, how he animates. I don't know if it's an animatronic or if it's CGI or maybe a mixture of both. I'm not sure.
Possibly. I don't know. They probably will have a...
I didn't look into it. But yeah, overall I thought the pacing was good.
Mm-hmm.
It had its scary moments. It was definitely gruesome. Much more gruesome than the original Child's Play movie. And a lot more gruesome than a lot of horror movies you see these days. You think about It, which are the same creators, right? That did this one. It doesn't really have anything that's too graphic or anything, right?
No, not really.
Yeah, just
I wonder
stabbing or something, right?
The next chapter will be.
No,
But I don't know.
I think it'll keep that same tone. So, I feel with this one, they knew what their audience was for sure, which was adults. This is not a movie they want kids to be going to watch. Not like It, where it's kind of to appeal to all audiences. They know what their audience is, and they just stuck with that. So I thought that was good. The acting was great.
Yeah.
It did have some comedic moments, but definitely not the same type of comedy
as the previous.
Yeah, not the same type of comedy as the original series goes for, but it still had its funny moments. Overall, good movie. If you like horror, go watch it. I don't see any reason not to. It's one of the better ones that we've seen in the last few years, I'd say.
Yeah, and like you were mentioning how he's a robot and all that, and it's kind of one similarity from the the previous franchise, the original franchise is everything is gradual. It's from in the original series, he's oh, I'm a toy, and then I can do whatever I want. And then this one with the robots, it learns, but then it learns the wrong way, just taking.
It's pretty standard in
in,
movies about robots taking over the world.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same formula. If you've seen one, you know the idea of what's gonna happen.
It's just in this, it's just this particular Chuckie is programmed different than everybody else.
Yeah.
And the Chucky doll in this movie learns, but just learns the wrong stuff. He doesn't understand what's good and bad.
And with that said, we'll get into spoilers.
Yeah.
Well, any closing thoughts? Good movie?
Yeah,
Recommend
I
it?
thought it was good, yeah.
Yes.
But, like, I understand why, like, people who are fans of the original franchise might not like it.
Yeah. 100%. So we're going to go into spoilers real quick. We don't want this review to go on too long, but we'll get into spoilers. So, favorite part? Do you have any?
Oh, I don't know.
For me, my favorite part, because this is when you really understand where this story is going to go. My favorite part is when the kids are all watching Leatherface. Or,
oh, yeah.
What's the actual name of the movie?
Texas
Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
And you see all of them laughing at the horror movie, all the violence and the gore happening on screen, and you can see Chucky is paying attention. He's trying to correlate.
He's just absorbing everything.
Yeah, he sees Andy being happy while watching this stuff go down, and then you can see, like, the wheels are turning. Like, he's about to do some crazy shit here.
Yeah.
And then he comes back in with the knife.
He's like, I thought you'd be happy.
Yeah, definitely a creepy scene. And then that's when you really get an idea of where this story's going to go. And that's my favorite scene, anyways.
I thought it was crazy, like, with the cat, like, I was like, oh my god, like, holding him and choking him. And
oh my gosh, yes.
Crazy.
That was pretty crazy to see Chucky.
Yeah, and also, like, I thought it was funny when he wanted to get rid of the boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
You know, just, like, behind the TV, or, sorry, behind the fridge. And
when he was trying to creep him out?
Yeah.
When they wanted him to, yeah. Yeah, like I said, the movie had some... Oh, actually, my favorite part... This one was for Tupac. Or this is for Tupac.
I thought that was... I wasn't expecting that line at all. Also,
that was for Tupac.
Like, with the boyfriend, like, attached to, like, the melon, like, that...
God.
I was like, oh my god. I was not expecting that. And I'm like, wow. When I saw it, I was like...
Oh yeah, when the head is just standing there,
yeah.
And you see Andy, he wakes up, he's rubbing his eyes and walks out the room. It took you a while to notice the head, because I remember, like, it was on the screen and you were fine, and then, like, a few seconds later, like, whoo!
Yeah, and I was the only one in the theater. It was like, oh my god!
Oh my god, yeah. So like I said, a lot of good scenes in this movie. Anything else you want to say?
I thought it was crazy how I had a feeling when they were doing that launch of, like, the new
the little bear
toys.
Chucky.
Yeah, I was like, he's gonna take control of all these motherfuckers.
Oh my god, we got bear Chucky, we got black Chucky, we got Native American Chucky. We got Chuckies in all races. So
yeah.
It's really. I thought that was cool.
When I saw the bear, I was like, oh my god,
creepy.
that bear is not cuddly at all. Like, oh my
they tried
god.
to make that bear look as creepy as possible.
Kind of reminded me of, like, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
Like a little mini version.
Yeah, I could see that.
That'd be cool. Like the same people who make a Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Oh right, they've been talking about that movie for years now.
I know.
I don't know when that's gonna happen.
They're probably just figuring out, like, what to do with it. But anyway.
Like I said, if you like horror movies, I think this is a good movie to watch. If you like the original series, I don't think you're going to enjoy this much at all, to be honest. Because there's so much that they've changed.
Yeah.
From the characters to the tone to the story, that it really has nothing in common with the original besides Chucky sort of kind of looking like his original self.
Yeah. I don't know. If you're an open-minded person, you might think, like, it was a good movie overall, and it's nice how they still want to keep you entertained by changing the approach of the plot, like how everything is in the whole movie, like how he's a robot rather than just, you know, a killer inside a doll.
Yeah, like I said, we're huge fans of the original series, but we wanted to go in with an open mind, and I'm glad we did because we enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Well, I enjoyed it a lot. I still much prefer the original series, and I'm excited for what the original creator has coming next year with the Child's Play TV series.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
And he says he's still working on Chucky 9 as well.
Damn.
So,
I wonder how that would
if you guys have not caught up with the recent Chucky movies and you're just interested in this reboot, I recommend checking it out because I can understand, like, Bride of Chucky and Seed of Chucky may not have been for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't really, I think a lot of people didn't like the straight up comedic tone that those movies ended up taking, but Curse of Chucky and Cult of Chucky, which came afterwards, are great.
Yeah.
Kind of like a reboot, but not exactly a reboot.
Yeah.
Definitely check them out, because those two together as a two-parter movie is amazing.
And it would be cool seeing like the original Andy again. Like,
yeah,
future
that's
movies or TV shows. I don't know.
Spoiler alert! Original Andy
Oh,
from.
sorry.
No, it's not a big deal. Original Andy from the first Child's Play and Child's Play 2 and Child's Play 3. Oh no, not 3. Sorry, because he was a teenager in 3.
Oh yeah,
Played
yeah.
by a different actor. From Child's Play 2, 1 and 2 comes back in Curse. Do we see him in Curse, Jackie? Oh, yeah, he makes like a little brief cameo.
Yeah.
And then in Cult of Chucky, we see a lot more of him. And then I'm assuming in the TV show he'll have a much bigger role too. If you like this new one, Child's Play, definitely go and check out the old ones as well, because all of them are great movies in my opinion.
Support the original creators. Of
course. Because they're still doing stuff with the original Chucky. Same voice actor, like Janelle said, same creator. A lot of the same actors that have appeared over the years are still doing this. So definitely check it out and support it, because Chucky's awesome. And I'm glad to see him back in the mainstream. And I'm glad to see got the original stuff going on.
Yep.
Anything else you want to say?
No, that's about it.
Yes. Child's Play 2019. Great movie. I was thoroughly impressed. Surprised, but impressed.
Yep.
So check it out. And we'll see you guys in our next videos. Peace!